Hi friends! Welcome to Kitchen Princess Bamboo Japanese Everyday Food. Today I want to share with you how to make frozen bento. It's still hot in Japan and we should be very careful with bento. I got this idea from a guy from Food Additive company, and he said there is an increasing demand for additives for frozen food that can be eaten naturally defrosted. For the current situation of the pandemic, lots of restaurants started making takeout bentos. They are afraid of food poisoning because they don't know when their customer actually eat the bento. So they ask them for an additives or something has the same effect. But actually, you don't have to add any chemicals or additives, but a sweetener can do, he said. So I did an experiment as usual and I made it. Let's get started. Here I have chicken side cut into chunks already. Add in grated ginger, pinch of salt, and a teaspoon of sake. Mix well to season. Dust with flour and potato starch. Heat your oil up to 160 degrees Celsius. Deep fry your chicken until well cooked. Flip it over several times. Cook until crispy to touch and you feel the zigzags through the chopsticks. It's cooked. It's going to take 4 to 5 minutes to cook thoroughly. Take out onto a wire rack to drip off any excess oil. In the other frying pan, put in all the ingredients for the sauce. Cook over medium heat and reduce the sauce until bubbly and become a thick sauce. Add in karaage and stop cooking and toast to cold. If your syrup is not thick, the karaage is not crispy but soggy. Take out the karaage onto the parchment paper and let it cool to room temperature. Next, let's make beef tsukudani. Cut your ginger into thin strips. You can use grated ginger in a tube or you can use dried ginger but little bit different flavor. Cut sliced beef into 2 inches lengthwise. Heat your pan on medium and put in the beef. Use the chopsticks to loosen and add in the sugar. Sugar makes beef soft. Add in shredded ginger and continue cooking. When it's half done, add in sake. Sake adds the umami and make the beef soft as well as sugar. Add in soy sauce and rice syrup and cook until almost all of the liquid is gone. Cook until glossy and shiny and stop cooking and cool to room temperature. Divide the beef tsukudani into 1 servings. I am using a parchment paper cup for muffin tin. It's thin and it's easy to separate. Each dishes don't stick to each other. Put 3 to 4 karaage into 1 cup and place them in an airtight container and you can freeze it. Do this on weekend or when you have time and just freeze it. In the morning, boil the broccoli and cook red bell pepper. You can do this in advance as well. And you can't miss the tamagoyaki. Here is the quick reminder of making tamagoyaki. Mix half a teaspoon of potato starch and 1 teaspoon of mentsuyu and 2 teaspoons of water. Crack 2 eggs and beat well. Add in dashi mixture and mix well. Prepare the oil in a small bowl and small piece of kitchen paper to grease the inside of the tamagoyaki pan. This is my new tamagoyaki frying pan made of copper. This makes really good tamagoyaki. But it's not that easy to handle, so I recommend purchasing non-stick tamagoyaki frying pan. Heat the pan really well on medium heat and grease the inside. Lower the heat and pour in 1/3 of the egg mixture. Run the mixture all over the surface. And when it's still wet, roll it up toward your side. Slide the tamagoyaki to the other side and grease the surface again. Pour the next 1/3 of the egg mixture and run the mixture all over the surface and under the cooked tamagoyaki. And when it's still wet, roll it up to your side. And repeat the process. Take out onto the dish and cut into desired size. Let's assemble. Pack the rice as much as you want and pack the dishes using a lettuce and parchment paper cup. Be sure to pack no gaps in between. And there you have it. I think the bento boxes looks good when it contains red and green and yellow. The vibrant color makes you happy to look at it and has a lot of nutrients and delicious, of course. Let's see what happens in 5 hours. I was worried about the drips comes out from the meat, but there's no drips. Let me taste. You can't tell the difference frozen or freshly made. Actually, the taste is a little bit sweeter than usual, but still tastes good. I don't want to compromise the taste. This is much better than I expected. Give it a try and let me know how you like it. Thank you for watching the video. Give me a big thumbs up and share the video with your friends and families, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And follow me on the social media and tag me on your post if you give it a try. And go to my website for the printable recipe and more information. And my store on Amazon has pretty much everything that I'm using in my video. Stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see you soon. Bye!